So, Yuta versus Shibano Toramaru playing for 49 Gosei. It's game 1 of best of 5 match. Um, what was their last final match, big final match? Because they played a lot each other, so... and to the results so far will be interesting. Just let me see. Mm, it seems to be, it was the Judan. They played all 5, but Yuta won. Yeah, last game. They played 55 games, and that's very close. Shibano won 26, Yamayuta lost. Yamayuta won 29. So that's kind of 50-50. But yeah, last time Vijudan, it was 3-5 for Yamayuta. And there is the Meijin. They play 6 games, and that Shibano managed to defend 4 wins, 2 loss. And before Meijin, it was another Meijin. Shibano managed to win, right? Or it was Yamayuta. Not sure. No, it was defend after 7 games for Shibano. So the last 3 finals they were very close. Also, the before that they play Osa final, also close final that's played all 5. Yamayuta won 3-2. And then also Onimbo, they played all 7, 4 wins, 3 loss in Yamayuta's favor. So we can expect a very close final. Probably played all 5 maybe. So the last time they played only 5 games for Meijin final, it was in 2K20. So yeah, it's likely to be a very close one. Okay, and here we get something funny. That pincer here, I think it's slightly less common as a pincer, this one. And you know, if it's like this, that is a crosscut like the cut like this. But that's also happening when you play it here, that you can also get cut here. So that I think slightly more. And also this is maybe just like this, but it's not happening to play this one, right? At least you are still in. You are under attack here. So this pincer is interesting, and the way white answer here looks very nice here. We get some. We got. I think it's like a classic variation, but yeah, that's like here. That's yeah. AI was just ready to tenuki, and after this, that's like black will play one more, and we don't get variation. I think a main variation about that is to get 1 for 2 first. But okay, he played the. My bad, double click. So he played the attach, and that's a cross cut. So black's defense and white here. White here, and the plan into this, it's if white is, so you can get this and this, and That's maybe you can get a move here, you know? And if you can just do here, that's like black needs a defense. And now that when you got this, that you are able to capture with this one because of this. That is capturing first. So that is something you try to achieve in this variation. It's at least white last move here is hoping to get something you can capture that way. So maybe you start not with outside but here. Says okay, this way you will capture and black has to play here and that's you get ladder here. And so this might be a thing. So that's you can get this for free, right? Before you should. I think you should get this. And so here, here, here. And so that way, that's like black is not big and the ladder is great. So it can be great for white, this situation. But this is just the dream, not happening, right? And so, yeah, black here, Y go down, black's here, Y connects, okay? And now we attach here. Okay, here, just this Atari, I prefer to play Kosumi, okay? So that's white here. Now you got this. So anyway, white answers one time to get this one. Oh, but no, that's black here first. Okay. Yeah, evaluation is like this. Do you just play here and white forced to take? I guess. And that you are Sente. So play somewhere else. If whites don't answer 12 and played somewhere else, this is working for white, for black, sorry. Black killing white. So that's just not good. Maybe you can play it here to get this, but white just in difficult situation here, right? Doesn't worth to Tenuki. So yeah, that's 11 is you need here. So AI version ends after 10, but I think 11 for 12 here. Can you play it here right now? That's, I guess you can Atari here. That's your needs connect, and this time you can play it here, right? That should be Tesuji. Because now, yes, you can play it here, but this is capturing, and so you don't even need answer. You need answer. Yeah, you need answer. Why you need answer is if you Tenuki, that's black here. That way, black is winning. So you need answer. Maybe you can play it here and here, but that doesn't change. Answer, answer, and that's removing every storms. Maybe not so great. So that's anyway. Don't play this, right? So play here first to make this. That's better. Okay. So black's played here instead. And yeah, this looks okay. And I think this is okay, right? Yeah. So black resist. Now white step back. So there is, if you played here, this is why connect. So okay, you can do here, but white is really okay with this. And black's pushing here, white here. You can't really cut because double Atari there. And just, it's like disaster here. This is disaster. Even if you try cut, that's why it's super happy to do this, right? That's even you capture here. I don't know. Cut with 8 is great. So maybe I let black do this, as I should be happy to catch the top side. I don't know. This is also super big. As if you play here, that's like you need here, and that's right side can be great. So there is too many great moves. Difficult to choose. Looks good for white anyway. So okay, black's defend, yeah, white defends. And okay, keep playing here. Um so here, keep pushing. Okay. As black gets stone here, that's reducing a little potential. But black's Tenuki now. I don't know. Um, is it really Joseki here? It seems to be at some point. Okay. The white here is slightly better for black, it seems. So what white should do here? Okay, white has to just connect Hattori and Iyama for black. So that's the way to manage for black. And after this, you are sending. So this way, AI says Joseki. It's not perfectly Joseki because that the original move is black here is should be here according to AI. But yeah, here if doing this, AI says that is almost Joseki here. At least that's why it should play here. This way it goes slightly better for black because the win rate here is like 60% for black. And okay, it seems it's black should capture because white's to connect. And then you are sente. And so if white's tenuki, this is now that this push and cut is working because it's no longer double Hattori there. So this is just disaster for white. You will be cut here, and I guess this is not really alive, so this should be disaster. If you played here, you can try to get this, but it seems you lost stones. So okay, you can turn here for liberties versus 3, so you are ahead. It's more, even more for black, so you're safe. So that's good for black to capture some white stones here. So black just played here in game, not capturing. White turns, black push one time, and played here. Okay. So it's still like super close game anyway. Um, Interesting. So this move here, that's AI says that still you should just take to get white too, and then Tenuki pretends it's safe. But there is good placement here, right? That's this one, that's like you can cut here. And if it's here, that you connect, and that's black needs to push here. And it seems black just don't defend this in AI variation. And when black's here, it seems to be losing 10% win rate. And okay, white played here, but AI says that's way better to play here. That's playing Nobi instead of this jump. This jump is more attacking black, you know. That's I think the big difference. That's Blackstone at R5 is more under attack here. Um, so that's more than 10% difference, more than 10% win rate difference. So looks very big. Okay. So the white here, and now that's shoulder it. Okay. Shoulder it here is also a move that we don't see so much. Even less than the, at least we see this pincer sometimes. in pro games, but this shoulder it, I think really not often. And but yeah, here AI says fine. It's even AI move here. Okay, looks like very nice. Is okay. The reason of this one it's ladder breaker, of course. It's like black should capture. If black played somewhere else, that's like you can do here. That's the reason. So that's why here we see the shoulder. So shoulder it, black captured. Um, that's AI move is slightly different. AI says that you can just play here, let this happen, and cut here. So that's like a huge trade, but AI says that's fine. Mm. Okay, but the capture doesn't change too much the win rate. So that's more simple. That's more simple. And okay. So now white here, black's press. And now that's black finally turn here. Because he got the capture, you know. So he pushed here, played that furry, and fight. Thanks for reading me, Dave. Welcome to viewers. So we are watching the final match of Gosei. Okay, so now white under attack on the right. So that black looks safe everywhere. Of course, white still able to. White still can play this Tesuji. That's like there is no way to capture white. That's playing here. That is this way. So that's like more or less you can get this. So, but anyway, black 6 is easy to save. So that black looks safe. White may turn, and that in that case, black needs a move, but the group is alive. It's European Tsumego champion. It's even better. Um, yeah, okay. So AI evaluation says that's anyway close. Oh, okay. It was close until. That's really interesting. Here, this one. So that's obviously what black wants as answer. But this situation, AI says that's very close. But white should not play here. Okay. So what is the AI approach of this situation? AI says just capture here. So this makes top right super alive. And anyway, you will be cut. So that's now when two here that you push first. That's black has to connect and here. And okay, black can attack here, but you will manage to save this. But at least in top right, you make profit. So that's now 8 and 9. And black split end. This is AI version, but as you can see, white on the right side will be safe. Maybe black can capture 2 stones, but they are not important. So that is very flexible from white. And that's natural to play here. Don't let black connect. But it seems to be bad here. That's white is losing 10% win rate here. When black is playing here, this is losing 10% win rate more. That's again, that feels very natural to play here. But AI move is just as you play this move that you're supposed to connect according to AI. So that's here, white attach here, you are playing here, very Zatori. So this is supposed to be dead for white. That's a little bit crazy. So white play 5 or 6 just to be dead, you know? And white now pushing here. So just let black capture something, but at least there is no cut here. So the white group is not under attack here this time. Not like the game. So that you can sacrifice because when black 6 is you are Sente and 7, the value of 7 is big. But again, R9, sorry. R9 it's here. We can see it's better at R8 this time. You know, if we are back in the past. If it's here, if we play that way. So this time, if we play variation like this again, if we play this, so this time with white one, the attack on black on bottom right is even better. Because black jump here is not really you played here. It's not connection here. But with just one, black can connect, can try to connect. And also this one is threatening to connect. So that gives options. So this Nobi here, instead of gem, makes a big difference. That's AI. AI says that was a big difference earlier. And we can see here in the variation, the difference of black being under attack is big. So yeah, okay. So the answers here makes black and cut perfectly here. And the thing is, okay, white, so black played it in game, right? White had the move here, but also for black when you played here. If white's Tenuki, now that's white stones in trouble. So that you need to spend times to make life. If you don't, you are dead. This time, you're dead. So that also black can defend in Sente. So this is annoying thing for white. If black, it's not perfectly Sente, that's as this is still alive. But yeah, it's almost that you need here. At least this is a strong one here. And okay, it seems the black here, black missing a chance. Okay, what is, so AI says that just you can fight. Just played here. Just played here and fight white right now. But anyway, so this is more like 80% win rate for black. But anyway, when black's played here, it's still something like 70%. And when white here, this is back to okay for black. I guess that nothing bad for white to play here at this stage. Yeah, that's AI says do the trade. That is threatening to connect and gives kind of eye shape option here. And anyway, white will play here and escape in good direction because so follow-up of AI is playing here. But this is reducing black topside. But now that's time to fight. You cut and fight. And that looks dangerous for white anyway. And okay, white's played here, black answered. I think still black should play here. But yeah, okay, AI is not necessary here. Okay. That's anyway answers like black did. So white defend here. Black play this one, okay, to attack. And now we got this. Okay. Step back here. So there's white can do here, but that's not trouble because you play two. You can play two, and here you can see why the last move. Imagine that you play something here. This is capturing. So that's a danger. So white here, black pushing here. So black here is supposed to be to get strength. So I think he will keep fighting. He's pushing, and you see here, white stop answering and play this one. So it's no big deal because here this is just you can get this, not more. So that's fine. You can also get the move here, but I think it's more when white answered that you're supposed to be able to get this and this to make a shape. Oh, it's more when you play this, right? Yeah. That you're supposed to play this and this, and now you can do. This can be planned for black. It's like if you got this, it's like here or here, but now that's, I guess you can attack white with a strength. So white defend. White defend, so I will check. It seems I satisfied for black. And I think it's like classic between Yuta and Shibano Toramaru. Most of the time, Yuta is able to take advantage in early stage. Shibano Toramaru opening is not really his strength. But Yuta able to at least doing better than usually better than Shibano in the opening stage. But many times Shibano able to come back in middle game versus Yuta. And so white here, okay. And black attach is, AI said, so this black managed to get 90% win rate here, according to AI. So that's supposed to be huge lead. Supposed to be leading like by 6-7 points with 90% win rate. So looks very big. And here, natural move is just to play here and white here. And that's just black now. Okay, spend move at 3. That's AI plan. As I said earlier, 3 is not perfectly sente as white and white is playing here, but this one is now sente, and which is big, you know. If you need 0, maybe you can just play here because, so you know, this one there is a game to do, or at least this one returning to connect, so can make it easier for white. And if you just play here, white's tenuki that you kill, so white needs here and can be a profit for black. So yeah, that's anyway, black will fight here. That's AI plan. So this is all AI version here, says 90% win rate. But black's played here. And black's played here, that is, AI says that's losing 20% win rate. So instead of a nice lead for black that make it slightly better, that's only 70% win rate for black. That's kind of close game, 70%. But white push here, it's back to 80%. That's, I guess he needs defense. So this is back to very good situation for black, and white step back good. What white should do instead? Of course, he was returning to, this one. Black don't defense, that's supposed to be execution. But here, okay, AI says that's a good chance to play here and make his group better, I think. So black may played here, and so this is going to be a lot of trades. Black's 4, and this time you cut. So yeah, it seems black should have block with q5, but here anyway, white should not push through right now. And okay, after white here, black's defend. That's supposed to be a big move, yeah. And here the big question here in classic game between these two, it's like Yuta needs to find a way to secure his lead. And don't gamble his lead. Don't let Shibano manage to create a complex situation that he can come back. And also Yuta is able to lose the game in the end game versus Shibano. Shibano also played slightly better than game usually. Oh, okay. That's black connect here, losing all the advantage of black. That's so bad. That's win rate for black, 92% win rate. Okay. That's he connect. Now that's 50-50. So that should be probably a loss of 6 points in one move. So that I think the stone is not so much important. What can be the move right now? That's, I guess, can you push here? Is it interesting? Or at least push here if I cut that you cut and might be a thing. But what else? What is AI? Okay, AI is just you played here. So white will get this, but you are Sente. So you play this one, and that's 5 here, and play this one. So white can't really do this. And so white has to jump. And this way you will make group alive here. And as this is alive, that's probably you need still something more. Do you need keep pushing? I guess you need keep pushing, but not sure. It's not so easy to deal with that group. That's if you played here, why can try to resist here. But this is a shape anyway. So it's alive. That's I was looking for this, but it seems why can try to resist here. And because it's co-fight, it's not great. And this one, it's white here. So I would like to get something like this, but that's just a dream. So this is not working to do that. Maybe, imagine Atari. Maybe you can play here. Yeah, but that's still good for white here. Yeah. So it seems there is no perfect move. I guess you can defend here, but it's in a way. Is white going to try to play here? No. You can play this way, but in that case you gave one stone. It's maybe not so great. Okay, so maybe you will need here at some point. I'm not perfectly sure how you play next. Not simple. Not easy to say. White will not play c5 right now, so you don't need to worry about c5. But yeah, I guess that you need to push. And is playing here already alive? I guess that you can kill this one. So if you want to kill, you had to play there. But this is anyway 2 eyes. And as I said, this is good. But there is this. So just play here. And you're alive. So, and this one, this time, this is okay for black. So there is no block like this. That's black may play here, but you can push. White may block like this, but you can push and you are perfectly alive, and you are already alive here. So you can secure your life. Okay. So trade was like AI says this is okay for black, 93% win rate, so it should be very good. It's maybe 93%, maybe 7 points. It's supposed to be huge lead. It's like one stone handicap, as it's about the value of one kumi. But now that's like he played here, and it's 50-50. White pushing here, okay, and you see he managed to cut black in two groups. So this starts to be difficult for blacks to manage. So it's not the same game. And black turns here. That's now white is head. So what black should do here is attack this, like this, here. So you play this one. White defends because I guess this is going to be cut on two stones here. And if you already play this one, this time you can just capture them. Because 6, that's no escape. But without this time, there is way to escape. This is disaster for white here. And that way, anyway, stone under attack. And that way, it's also that cut here or cut here. So you need the defense, and now that jump answers for white, and black extend on bottom. So that's AI plan. And white will keep fighting here, but yeah, black can manage both groups. And when black's here, that instead of 50-50, it's now good for white, 77%. So probably losing like 2-3 points. So another bad move for black. So white is ahead now. White's played here. So this is white is telling, imagine black's here. He wants to capture here to make his group safe, and that also make the black here not sente. That's like white captures. So white happy to make life this way. So black's playing here, solving. Okay. So white here, black's here. This is white wants to attack this, but it's black make a profit in the fight. Okay, it seems to be okay for white. What white did. That win rate of white is about 80% here. So white gets strength to fight black stones. Okay, so that's good. Black here, white here. Pushing for black. Okay. So now extend. Okay. This, imagine white cut. White. That is double atory. But I don't feel that is very good for black. So what is this? It's like here. Do you train to make it? No. I don't know what is this. You can cut. That's maybe using this. I don't know. That for me looks. Oh, AI says that was bad to play this one. Okay. AI says bad for this one. So AI move was just okay. Jump here. That's anyway, black needs jump, and white here still attacking anyway. Looks fine. So what happened here? Oh, the white here it seems to be like losing. So this white win rate is almost 70%. So he lost when he lost more than 10% win rate with this move. But this move is disaster. That is still close to 70% win rate. And now when he played here, it's now 76 for black. So that he lost about 45. He lost about 45, 50% win rate in one move. So this is disaster, it seems. So probably he still should jump. Yeah, still the move to escape. Okay. And okay, it seems the oh, my bad. Double click. So white cut here, and the I variation was playing here anyway. So it's you played here. The move like this. And you need the move here, but that's it should be before 5 you should exchange here and then play here. That's the variation here. So is it my bad, double click again. So he played here first. So that's now he's playing here one time. He's playing this Atari. He's playing this, okay. And he takes. Okay, this capture is more or less center, right? But I mean, imagine white, for example, defense here, or yeah, just say something around here. Now if black's played here, that is white dead on the right. So that's like white needs defense. So that you can make a shape here. So white defend, yeah. Now black's played here, yes. To secure his second eye shape. And it seems to be a good situation for black. And so that's white here. But this evolution was not so easy because it seems the idea is not bad for white, you know. Black, okay, alive, but now he's trapped inside and the group is just making his two eyes and not more. And white captured two stones and now white has fighting position for the outside. Yeah, I think you need here to trade and go for catching that way here. That's a net. That's a net here. That's okay. That's after you take with 1, 3, and 5. That's doing net. So you had to do hit to do this. So it can be here, and this is after you can ask. That is like playing here, and that is like, okay, we'll play this, but truth is it okay? I mean, white needs, but it seems you can't really here. But yeah, imagine connects, you kill things, but now that's big fights as well. So yeah, that's not. So AI just wants to play here, but this is not a good move. So here now, that's here, 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 and white needs a move to max life here. that will play 5 or 6 to improve. And just play another place. But white played here, blacks played this one, keep pushing. Okay. And played here. And white needs connect and had no time to cut. So he connects, and black still never connects. That white can play here, and this one is capturing 6 stones, right? But it's a capturing Gosei. So even if it looks very, very big, because yeah, 6 stones is already 12 points, but there is surrounding as territory, so that's like 20 points, but right now it's more like 30 points move. There is bigger moves than 20 points. So white mistake. And right now, he played here, and he was Gosei one time, and he needs to be Gosei second time to score 20. So that's a trouble. So now that his win rate of black is about 99%. So that's very big. So white played here. So this is Sansan invasion. Okay. And Kosumi here. We don't see a lot anymore this, there is a Toby and invasion to Sansan. Because in modern games, usually there is invasion before. But this is old stuff. About this, here the top side is very important. So the Anion connects, Aniatory and connects will probably happen in the game. But normal stuff is more played here. But as you can see, that is white. White is able to play the endgame here. And you can even consider this situation, you are alive in Sente, and that's co-fight, life and co-fight. So you can maybe make the co to try to come back. And there is another way for black is to play there. In that case, white is doing this. And there is 7 is Sente on white's life. But that's not the way to make the maximum for top side. And 7 is Sente, that's white lances 8. If you don't, now this move is doing great. Because here, that's white has no hope. But before 7, if you just play somewhere else for black, or if you try to kill right now, the way like this is you are able to capture 2, so you're alive. So 7 right now is not working, but makes Tiger Mouth make it white defense here. And yeah, that still, this is about top side. There is a chance that you play this way and you had to jump here, but top side is great. And you can still block, and there is this way to make life white. So it's not the best for right side, or left side, sorry, but top side is great. So now, okay, attach here. And that's black starting this way. Okay. So black's doing this. I think it was here, this is what happened in... when I started the stream, the game was at this stage, when I opened the game at the start of the stream. So now black is blocking here. And I told you this is nice way to defend the top and force white to make life here. So now he's playing here and defend this way. And I think it's hopeless for white here. Black just secured too much territory. Yeah. That's AI says almost 100% win rate for black. So that's a game white can resign. White played here, but attached to squeeze. And okay, white don't even answer. Wants to... ask black to defend. So black's defend here first, white here, black resist. So white here, oh, is it the ladder? Is it ladder here? It seems it's not, you see? But question is it working? Is it possible? No, you cannot kill, right? I know. I'd like to kill white, but that's nothing, right? Okay, that's... How do you deal with this? Is it just here? Ah. Might be just that way. You can capture, but this is like you need take and take, and that's maybe fine. I'm curious. But why just played here? Hmm. So I really think on this, that's fine, right? You can try here, but that just Atorian here, and I think you will win the fight. But maybe you just had to play there. Maybe just enough, you know? This may be just enough, anyway. But this way, yeah, I think it's... yeah, that's probably something you can manage here. And in that case, that's a big thing. So white here, black's played here. Okay, and that just, yeah, you still says that this way. It's okay. Yeah. AI says 1. It's not played in game, but black's 2 here because it starts to be very big. So that's 3, 4. And 5, 6, 7. And now that you start 8, 9, 10. But yeah, black's 2 is very big. Don't forget this one. So that's why it's try this one. So black resist, Atari here, just defend. So now white here, play the cut. So black's defend here, white defend here. So white would like to get a good way to cut. But okay, defense and defense here. So white should cut. He can't cut. No. Imagine white try to cut. You pushed. You cannot block here. Is it? You can? Oh, you can. You can, but you can cut here. That this is a double Atari. And you can't connect. And if you take this, take this. And if you take this, take here. So that crosscut is great. And playing Atari that way, that's just Atari. Just any Atari is good. 3 takes. So that's like you need here, but you can push. And here again, that you can just cut and kill stones. So looks fine. If you kill bottom left, that's just so big. Okay, double click. So we got this, white defense, so black's pushing, white here. Okay, now black connects here. So white defense here, black resist. White here, and black's cut here. Okay, play this Satori. White here has a cut rate, so black defense. Now attach, take the coup again. This one returning life, okay. So answer, connect, and here white resign. Anyway, white will be short about liberties and never win. Yeah, just white will be short about liberties. And every time black can, white try to remove liberties here, that you can take coup. Maybe you need answer this one, but Um, at some point, you get extra liberty, and that you win because that just three liberties versus two. So you win, and so that's White resign. Shibano Toramaru resign here. No hope to win the game here. Um, yeah, at some point he had a chance. At some point he had a chance because yeah, that's Iyama Yuta. At least he got one opportunity in the game. So Iyama Yuta here seems to be mistake and second mistake here puts White in good position. But after here, yeah, that's this one. That's Anne here, showing a lot of fighting spirit. But Ace just jump here. And it was good game for White, like this. So, wrong judgment here about that fight. And because of that, he got behind. And that's Iyama Yuta winning the first game of the series.